Now when we start setting permissions and working with all these ACLs and DACLs and all that stuff that you'll read about, you're going to get into days where somebody can't do something that they would like to be able to do, or they can do something they shouldn't be able to do, and you'll want to know, wait a minute, just where exactly are these permissions coming from? And once all these users, group memberships, and delegations are all piled up, what can they actually do? Well, there is a way to see effective permissions, and I want to show you that right quick right here. Very simple. Just going to click on this East OU. All you have to do is find any user, and I'm just going to right click on Frank and go down to Properties, and then I will go into Security on the Security tab. Now from that Security tab, for example, I'll click on Self here, and if I click Advanced, you'll notice there is a tab out here called Effective Permissions. And if I click on Effective Permissions, it's going to ask me, what group or username do you want to deal with? So I will jump back in, I will go out here, and I will find Frank. And there's Frank. Double click him and say OK. Now notice it is showing me all the permissions that Frank has. So notice he can read access, remote access information, read web information. And as I scroll down through here, you can see he's got quite a few permissions. Now this shows me what's coming to him through group membership. Notice this list displays the permissions that would be granted to select a group or user based on permissions granted to group membership. So this is a way to figure out exactly what Frank has been granted. And then if I'm now confused, I will have to go back and see every group that Frank is a member of and start to chase that stuff down from there. But at least now with effective permissions, I can find out what he can do and then start to go make changes and then go back and look at effective permissions and see how that stacks up to reality and make sure that I'm on the right page. That's effective permissions. You need to be aware that it's out there. You could see or hear about it on the exam. You just need to know that it's there, how to get to it, and what you can use it for.